Welcome to Maths with Bob. Today we're looking at the 3-minute series simultaneous equations using substitution, or solving them using what's called the substitution method. This is problem 1, and you can see here 2x minus 3y equals 5 and 5x plus 4y equals 9. Okay, now obviously two equations and two unknowns. We're going to use what's called substitution. This problem may look familiar because I actually did the same one using elimination, and I'll actually do the same one again using another method in the next video. Okay, let's see how we look. So what do? Well, obviously we just basically, I usually label each of the equations with a number just so I can refer to them later on. Okay, so what are we going to do? Well, what have we got to do? Well, we've got to decide which one are we going to make, or which variable we're going to make the subject, I guess, x or y. So you can make either the subject, but if you can see here, if I go number 2, so look at the equation number 2, 5x plus 4y equals 9. All I have to do is make y the subject. I just take 5x off both sides, 9 minus 5x, then divide by 4, and I actually have y, okay, an expression for y in terms of x, and then I substitute it into equation number 1, okay, the 2x minus 3 lots of y, which we know is this value here, equals 5, and we try and solve it for x. Okay, so this does involve a little bit of mucking around and a few equations here. You can see here 2x minus 3 lots of y equals 5, multiply by 4, you get 20 over here, clear the 4 2s are 8x, multiply out, collect like terms, eventually you get 23x equals 47, and that gives us x is equal to 2 and 1 on 23, okay, which is equation 4. Okay, so now what do we do with this? Well, we've got x, we need y. Now, you can see here, over here, we actually have y just here. Okay, so we can actually sub it into 3. I mean, we could actually substitute in 1 or 2 if, well, actually, not 2, I should say, back into 1 if we wanted to. But we've got this expression here. Let's just sub it into 3. Okay, so we sub it into 3, and let's see what happens. We get, okay, 9 minus 5 lots of x, which is 2 and 1 over 23 over 4, eventually getting a value for y as minus 7 on 23. Okay, and this gives us our solutions. You can see here, down here as x, the same as before, x is equal to 2 and 1 on 23, and y is equal to minus 7 on 23 over here. Okay, so let's have a quick look at the graphical solution here. Obviously, you can see here we've got two linear equations as before, 5x plus 4y equals 9, and 2x minus 3y equals 5. The point of intersection A, 2 at 0.04, which is 2 and 1 on 23, and y a little bit again below the x-axis is minus 7 on 23, which is about minus 0.03. 0.3, yeah. Okay, so you can see here the idea is to basically try and find where the two graphs have a point in common, or the idea is solving simultaneously. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and bye for now.